Hello there and welcome to another Adventure New Music Spotlight. My name is Chris, founder, operator, music curator at The Adventure and theadventureradio.com. And under this spotlight is a band that I have to make a public apology to. The band is Nada Surf. Matthew Caws is the lead singer, Daniel Lorca on bass. They are the two founding members, plus Ira Elliott on drums and Doug Gilliard on guitar. Nada Surf's been around since the 1990s, and their first big album was called High Low. It was released by Elektra Records, produced with Rick Ocasek from The Cars, and it had that huge mid-90s grunge hit, Popular. And this is where the apology has to start. I hated Popular, and because of that, I didn't think much of the band. I thought it was superficial teen angst schlock. It was too grungy, too fake, too mad. I don't know. It was 1996 when it was released, and I was working in alternative radio, and I guess I was just overloaded on grunge. We were overplaying Pearl Jam and Nirvana, which I still like, but that became Soundgarden and Alice in Chains, which is okay, but then that turned into Metallica and White Zombie and Deftones on alternative radio. And it just got harder and harder and harder, and not that Nada Surf is hard at all, it's just, in my mind, it all got lumped together, and in the song, Matthew's reading these excerpts from an old teen book from the 60s in this, sardonic tone, and it just, I guess the irony went over my head, and I just didn't think much of the song or the band. So I just one-hit wonder, forget about them. And I did, until about 2006 or 2007. It was about a year or two after the release of The Wait is a Gift, which they released in 2005. And I stumbled upon some songs from Nada Surf thinking, oh God, and I was blown away. Great songs, especially this one. That is Always Love, one of my favorite songs. Wait is a Gift also had Blankest Year, Concrete Bed, and then in 2008 they released an album called Lucky with indie pop songs like See These Bones, Whose Authority, and I Like What You Say. 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 And 2 years later, they did an all-cover album called If I Had a Hi-Fi, not Wi-Fi, and that was really good. And then in 2012, they released The Stars Are Indifferent to Astronomy. And it had great songs like Jules and Jim, Waiting for Something, and this one.
I won't argue. Let the fight do the fighting. Let the right do the writing now.
That is Let the Fight Do the Fighting from The Stars Are Indifferent to Astronomy. So by now, you've probably guessed that the band that I passed off as shallow, trivial, fake grunge has become one of my favorite bands. And looking back, it might have been the record company, because as soon as they left Elektra and hooked up with Barsuk Records, it kind of freed them to be them, I guess. I don't know. They did an album in 1998 called The Proximity Effect, and that wasn't released until 2002 because of the contract dispute with Elektra. And Elektra wanted another song like Popular, and I guess the band didn't want to give it to him or something. I don't know. But here we are in 2016, and as of March 4th, Nada Surf has a brand new album, You Know Who You Are, and the first single is called Believe You're Mine. And that's what we're listening to here from one of my now favorite bands, Nada Surf, Believe You're Mine, under the Adventure New Music Spotlight.
When I see your stripes, they're all I've wanted. You visit me every night. My dreams are haunted. Maybe we live too close, and we need a river between. You can't tell that it's cold, but you don't see me shiver. They sound mind. I know I can't have you, but that means that half the time I only think that it's half true. When you wrote goodbye, you said that was it for you. You see, the thing that you don't get is every time you ride, it's like you're starting something new. One day I'll love somebody else. One day I'll take care of myself. Every time my phone rings, every time something comes in, I pretend I believe that it's you. It's something that I have to do. We listen to our hearts, mine says I don't know. Friends say it will let go, just give it time. But this oven is burning cold, I got a big supply. I always feel this pull and believe you're mine. One day I'll love somebody else. One day I'll be good to myself. Do you know? I believe you're mine. Didn't you know? I believe you're mine. Did you not know me? I was a believer. I was a believer. I believe. I believe. I believe. Did you not know me? I was a believer.
Yeah. Believe You're Mine, the latest from Nada Surf, the first quote-unquote single off their new album, You Know Who You Are. And to Matthew Cause and Nada Surf, I am sorry. For you can't judge a band by one song, I guess. You Know Who You Are is out right now, iTunes, Amazon. Buy the whole album, stream it on Spotify because it's fantastic. It's chock full of great songs like Cold to See Clear, Friend Hospital's Good, Rushing, New Bird is one of my favorite tracks. The title track to the album is fantastic. Check them out at nadasurf.com, NADASURF.com. They're also, they have a SoundCloud page. They're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all the social media outlets. Click Show More below in the video and you'll find all that information. And if you like Nada Surf, music like Nada Surf, you want more bands like Nada Surf, check out The Adventure at theadventureradio.com. Little radio station playing You Know Who You Are and lots of other great songs 24/7. We're also on Facebook. Thumbs up on Facebook, please. A little follow on Twitter. And subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like and comment on this video. Let me know what you think. That does it for this New Music Spotlight. A very long New Music Spotlight because I had to apologize. Sorry. That does it for this one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Have a good one.